Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde has expressed regret over his Hindu terror remark that had led the BJP to threaten a boycott of the budget session beginning tomorrow. Mr. Shinde said, and I quote now, "I had no intention to link terrorism with any religion. There is no basis for suggesting that terrorism could be linked with the organizations mentioned. In my brief speech at Jaipur, since a controversy has been created on my account, this statement, I am issuing this clarification and expressing regret to those who felt hurt by my statement." Listen to the BJP response first.
I wish he had been more graceful and would have retracted long time back, immediately after his tongue has slipped. But he has chosen to do it now on the eve of Parliament session. We hope that with this regret, the session of Parliament session will go smoothly.
Okay, what exactly had Sushil Kumar Shinde said that led to the furor? Listen in to Shinde's controversial statement in Jaipur where he had claimed the RSS and the BJP were promoting Hindu terror.
ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी हो या आरएसएस के हो, उनके जो ट्रेनिंग कैंप है वो हिंदू टेररिज्म बढ़ाने का काम देख रहे हैं। इस पर भी हमारी बड़ी कड़ी नजर है। समझौता एक्सप्रेस, मक्का मस्जिद की बात, स्फोट, मालेगांव का स्फोट, इसमें अभी सब दिख पड़ रहा है, एक एक दिख पड़ रहा है कि वहां जाके बॉम्ब प्लांट करना और ताकि ये माइनॉरिटी के लोगों ने किया है इस प्रकार का बताना, इसके लिए भी हमें बहुत सतर्क रहना।
Okay, let's go straight across to our correspondents Bhupendra Chaube and Sumit Pandey, who are tracking the story. First to you, Bhupen. It appears at the moment that the Parliament session will be allowed to now go ahead, that Sushil Kumar Shinde has expressed his regret. But what were the pressures that came in? Was it right, a decision taken right at the very top? Because I'm told it came after a meeting that he had with Sonia Gandhi and other Congress leaders.
Well, there was a cabinet meeting which was scheduled earlier today at the Prime Minister's residence. And after that cabinet meeting, there was a separate meeting which took place between A.K. Antony, Sushil Kumar Shinde, Kamal Nath, the Law Minister Ashwini Kumar and the Congress President Sonia Gandhi. And this statement which has been released by Sushil Kumar Shinde, making it very, very clear that he expresses his regret over the comments that he has made, has been released only after that meeting had concluded and a subsequent NDA meeting which was simultaneously taking place at the residence of L.K. Advani. The reason why Mr. Shinde, in a sense, has been forced to indulge in this climb down is because the government was clear that they needed this budget session to run smoothly. They needed a budget session in which they could have passed off key economic legislations. There were several other issues that the government wants to debate and pass in this budget session. They did not want a comment which was made by Sushil Kumar Shinde on saffron terror to be a hurdle towards that objective.
Sumit Pandey, the mood in the BJP at the moment, they were protesting today on the streets. Is it clear that the BJP now will allow Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde to function as normally as a Home Minister, or has this incident still left a bitter taste in the mouth?
Well, in fact, Rajdeep, BJP was also looking for a way out of this entire impasse. And this entire exercise started almost a week back when Shinde wrote a rough draft to two leaders of opposition about what he intends to say on the floor of the House. He did not want to apologize per se, but he was expected to give some regret, a comment on that. That draft was further discussed by the BJP leaders, and in this meeting today, in the NDA meeting, it was discussed with all the NDA leaders. The problem with the BJP was also that Shiromani Akali Dal and JDU wanted the House to function. The BJP also was looking for a way out, and it got that way out in the form of this statement released by Mr. Shinde on the eve of the Parliament session.
Now, Bhupen, at the end of the day, Shinde seems to be becoming increasingly some kind of an embarrassment for the Congress leadership. This is not the first time he's been guilty of rather loose comments, but at the same time, he still seems to enjoy the backing of the Congress High Command.
Well, the very reason why Mr. Shinde has been asked to express his regret, Rajdeep, is because of his proximity to 10 Janpath. There is no way that any other Home Minister who would have made a comment like this, and Sushil Kumar Shinde was making this comment when he spoke about the BJP and RSS's alleged relations with terror activities. I think there's a reaction that's coming from the BJP. Let's just listen to that.
In the last month, quite a lot of undue advantage over the statement which the Home Minister had made in the Chintan Shivir in Jaipur has been taken advantage, undue advantage has been taken by the terrorists and handlers of terrorists, and in a way it compromised the national security. A statement which has been made without basis about RSS and the BJP, that these organizations train in their camps terrorists, was a statement without basis then, and today in his statement it is conceded that the RSS and the BJP do not train terrorists in their camps. This whole month, unfortunately, has been spent on an issue which had really created such a sense of worry and anguish among people, nationalist organizations, and the BJP, which is the principal opposition party. And if indeed, as Sushma ji rightly pointed out, these organizations train terrorists, as leader of opposition, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, or leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Shri Arun Jaitley, couldn't be sitting in the house. And therefore, an unfortunate, baseless allegation which the Home Minister had made in the Chintan Shivir, Jaipur, has been in a way retracted and regret expressed. The BJP, as I said earlier, accepts this statement, and the most important points are that terrorists or terrorism cannot have a color, they cannot be related to religion, and importantly for us in the BJP and for a nationalist organization such as the RSS, the third point, that they do not, or we do not, train terrorists in our camps. In fact, the statement which has come from the Home Minister should be seen as a lesson probably for many people who every now and then throw this kind of a baseless allegation against the BJP or the RSS, that just throwing allegations, baseless allegations, is only going to compromise with the national security or even with the social harmony in the country. And therefore, hopefully, with this statement now being received from the Home Minister, who is also the leader of the House in the Lok Sabha, we hope the air will be cleared and attention will go to those pending and most critical issues which are pending in the Parliament, for the Parliament to pay its time and attention to. Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it. Bhupen, I am now to presume that come tomorrow, the budget session will now pass off smoothly, and the BJP will have an opportunity, in fact, to take on the government on all the other issues that it has been intending to.
Actually, one of the reasons why, Rajdeep, the BJP was very quick to accept this statement, which was prepared by the government and then which was even shared by the NDA at that NDA meeting which was taking place at LK Advani's house earlier this evening at 5 o'clock, was that some of the allies of the NDA, such as the JDU, were very uncomfortable with the idea of standing next to the BJP in terms of stalling Parliament on a question related to saffron terror. What we have learned from our sources in the BJP is that Sharad Yadav and Nitish Kumar had conveyed it in explicit terms both to LK Advani as well as to the two leaders of opposition of the BJP in both houses, that if saffron terror is going to be an issue on which the BJP was thinking in terms of stalling Parliament, then the JDU was not going to be a part of that decision. So for the BJP also, this was an opportunity which they could have used to create an exit route for themselves. So whether Mr. Shinde uses the word regret or he doesn't use the word apology, this was just an opportunity for the BJP to try and find itself some kind of an exit.